radio show. CEEDY Music radio show.
What's going on, y'all? That's right, y'all. We got our own music, y'all. This is the CJ Music Radio Show. I am your host, Mr. Norman Jr. And with me today is a beautiful stepping in for Mr. DJ Double K, co-host herself, BREEZY, baby.
Hey, what's up? How y'all doing tonight?
What's going on, BREEZY?
Nothing much. I'm co-hosting in here for Kurt, so
Ladies and
we're here trying to
gentlemen,
get it in tonight.
ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna have some fun tonight. We got some things planned for y'all. First of all, BREEZY, I wanted to ask everybody, did y'all go out and vote? Did y'all go out and vote?
Did y'all go out and vote?
Instagram, did y'all go out and vote? BREEZY, did you go vote?
No, I did not.
Y'all. BREEZY didn't go vote, y'all. She didn't vote, y'all. What we gonna do about BREEZY didn't vote, y'all?
You all should not go out and vote.
That's right, y'all.
Okay.
Go out and vote, y'all. That's what we're supposed to do. We got a show in store for y'all tonight, y'all. First of all, we're gonna be praying that. That's a good thing too. Playing that great, awesome, independent artist music all the time. It's independent, y'all. So all the music you hear on here, it's not mainstream yet. Because hopefully you're gonna let people know I want to hear that on the radio. Not just the CJ Management Music Radio Show, but everywhere. You know what I'm saying, y'all? So y'all come on, chime in and let us know what you think about this, man. Because it's all about the independent artists. And in case y'all didn't know who we were, man, I think I need to let y'all know who we are. So this is what I'm gonna do.
3, 2, 1.
That's right. So we got some surprises for y'all tonight. We're supposed to have some guests coming in. Hopefully they can make it in. If not, it's okay, because we still gonna be doing our thing, because that's what we do. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, we do have some surprises in store for y'all tonight. And listen, for all you independent artists that are dreaming big, that want things to happen for you, I'm trying to tell you, it can happen, y'all. It can truly, truly happen. Here at the CJ Management Music Radio Show, we have been blessed to make some connections. And I'm not talking about little simple connections. I'm talking about main distribution. I'm talking about radio show connections. I'm talking about all that kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? So that's why, you know, it was a gentleman on a talk radio show 100. I can't remember exactly what he was, but what he is, but he made some valid points that, you know, we as independent radio stations popping up everywhere, web-based and things like that, we have an obligation to these independent artists to try to do whatever it is that we can do to help them get to the next level. You know what I'm saying? That's what we have to do. And in doing that, you know, it's like our thing is, that's what we're trying to do here at the CJ Management Music Radio Show. We're trying to make an outlet, path per se, for you to get to the next level. Because that's what it's all about. You don't want to just have your radio show or your music just played on our show. You want to be able to take it to the next level. Wouldn't you agree?
I agree.
She's over here situating and getting all these phones and these different platforms together and everything, y'all. And she's live on her platform as well. So we're having some fun, y'all. So, I mean, that's what this is basically about. I'm trying to stall because I'm, trying to get some, hopefully these people are on their way in and things like that. But first of all, I want to send a shout out to Rain Jackson from Rain Entertainment and Climax Corporation. Oh, y'all see that? The Climax Corporation. I just want to shout out to her. As a matter of fact, Rain, if you're not busy and if you're online, which you normally are, I would appreciate very much if you give us a call, because I'd like to hear those. I want to hear something from you, Rain. Okay? So, Rain, if you happen to be online, you know what I'm saying? Call me. If you don't know the number, send me a message, because I'm not finna shout my number out on this line so everybody and their mama can be calling my phone and keeping me up all night. And that ain't happening, y'all. So without further ado, y'all, we're gonna do what we came to do.
My cousin said.
Your cousin said what?
I'm gonna sing something.
Your cousin.
Lydell. My cousin Lydell. Shout out to my cousin.
Lydell, you wanna hear?
Okay.
Lydell, you wanna hear her sing something?
And family.
Y'all wanna hear her sing something? Let me hear it. Come on, say something. Say something.
Say, do you want to hear me sing?
Am I not loud enough? Do y'all want to hear Bree sing something? Tell me yes or no. Come on now, before I get to going now. I need an answer. Bree, they ain't answering.
They must not want a song.
What would you say?
Oh, that's not him. That's somebody else. I'm waiting for Lydell. Lydell, where you at?
Ready to bang bang on the road.
Make that bank.
Make that bank, bro.
Oh, shout out to my girl KG. She said, I'm just so happy and proud of you. Oh, thank you.
Well, I'm happy and proud of her too. Y'all don't know. First of all, since we've got her here right here and everything, we gonna before we get into this music and everything, Bree, tell us what you got coming up. Hey now.
Well, next week, guys, I have actual. Got a yes, by the way. I have.
Got another yes too.
I have a number of events coming up this week. Wednesday, October 16th at Cafe Install.
Hold on. See, I would show the flyer to that event but the people that put the flyer together didn't send it to me. I just wanted to point that out. Go ahead, Bree.
Oh, well, I will definitely be posting that when I get a chance, which I already have, by the way, but I will do it again. But this Wednesday, we have Revolting Voices event on Wednesday. It's like a Halloween event, but we're not really celebrating Halloween. It's more of a message to from our ancestors and tales from the hood. So I will be doing a thrilling dance performance for that. Then Friday we have an event called Talk Black to Me at the Black Star Book Day. I'll be doing another dance interpretation.
Thank you for the claps. I mean, but we appreciate it.
Thank you.
Continue.
And last but not least, next Saturday we are putting together, well actually I'm not putting together, but I was invited to be a part of it. It's an old school versus new school fundraiser for the Tri-City Charm School nonprofit girls group or enrichment program, I believe. Me and my little girl will be doing a new school versus old school dance to that. So, and that will be at the Neutral Grounds. So, got a week full of activities and festivities. So if you guys are in the area in New Orleans or on the West Side, any of y'all come out and show your support. You know, and have fun. You know, that's all we're out here to do, and bring back love and positivity to the community. Team BREEZY is also being established, guys. That's a community enrichment program, actually, that I'm starting to build up with my dance team. So I would love y'all's support for my girls. You know, we're back at it again. So other than that, y'all, as for the month of October, Miss Irina Lord coming through the week after that. So, and she is, you know, one of our artists that, you know, CJ Management is developing. You know, she's about to hit big, y'all. Be looking out for Irene Allure. Okay.
Yes.
I'm also one of her personal choreographers. So
Yes.
definitely love that. And I mean, that's about it so far. Y'all don't want to overload you because trust me, we got a lot more coming. So. One more thing, shout out to Mr. Daryl. Hey, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to not shout you out, but you know how it is, you know, I got you. So, but that's it, guys. You know, like I said, just tune in, be looking on my page, you know, for upcoming things. I'll tell Jaden I said hey, and I'm gonna sing something. They want me to sing something. We gotta do it.
Well, look, since y'all wanted to sing, I'm gonna grab a mic, you understand? And I'm gonna go on and let her just do some acapella. Because it's all about that independent artist. And not only is she a very talented choreographer, dancer, individual period, co-host and everything else, but she does t-shirts too, so she didn't mention that, y'all. See, that's why I say, you know, CJ Management Music Radio Show, we got her back. You see these t-shirts she got right now? You see this one right there? Well, you know, mine is a little bit in hers, you know what I'm saying? Y'all see this?
Yes,
see this?
y'all, check me out,
See this?
please. She's anonymous, T.
CEO, see that right there?
I am.
See that right there?
Executive
Hold on,
assistant.
I want to let you see the back. Y'all see it?
My phone a little blurry, I gotta excuse. But yes, looks good on you.
You know what I'm saying?
Looks good. Yes, check me out.
She does t-shirts too, y'all.
Please, if you need
y'all make
any
sure.
team and event tees, minimum of 4 for only $100. If you want a personal tee, individual, they are only going for $30.
Y'all heard that? Y'all heard that live?
Any event, any design, any occasion, let me know. Hit my inbox, call me up, or I deliver, I got you.
Y'all heard it live, right? She's taking the ball, so you guys, you said it, that you wanted to hear her sing, So, you know, here's the mic.
All right, guys. Well, considering tomorrow is Sunday, I'm going to do it for the Lord today. Okay. One of my favorite songs. And also, I do want to say happy birthday to my cousin. It is her birthday.
Happy birthday, cousin. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday,
dear Katina.
happy birthday to you.
Make sure y'all tell her that I told her happy birthday too. Like, thank you.
I gotta say this. First of all, thank you for tuning in. We appreciate it. And I gotta say this. We have fun. This is our show. This is our show. So we do what we want to do. You understand? Melvin, good looking out, baby. We do what we want to do. Shouts out to Melvin. Shouts out to Wade. Say, let me go back to Melvin real quick, Bree. Melvin Farmer is a player in Los Angeles. That's where I'm from. And this brother is a busy man, but he takes the time to check in and check out our show every now and then when he's available and when he has the time. So I just want to say thank you for that. It's greatly appreciated. And got much love for you, my brother. And keep on, he's like an activist in Cali, man. Just like there's a lot of crime going on and a lot of killing going on out here in New Orleans, and I'm going to get with a brother on that so we can talk about that in the future, because we got to stop this violence. He's working and doing everything that he can in Cali to do the same thing, because we grew up in that, man. You know what I'm saying? We grew up in that. So, you know what I'm saying? Hey, let's get past all that negativity. Let's bring about this positivity again, and let's get my girl, Bree, to hit us up with a little soda now.
All right. And yes, just to mend, this song goes out to anyone who's feeling discouraged or, you know, struggling with a lot of things. You know, today in this life, you know, we could suffer from a lot. You know, we are suffering from a lot, just simple things, you know. So this song is just to remind you guys to keep your head up, you know, and just to know that there's always someone watching over you, man up above, you know, and hey, keep the faith. Oh, hi, Mom. Love you.
Hi, Mom.
This is for you.
This is for you, Mom. For you, Mom.
Okay. Shout out to my mom. Okay.
Hold on. She about to sing, y'all, but oh, Mama on the line, y'all. Ain't that sweet? Man, hey, Mom, check it out. We appreciate you, Mom. Matter of fact, hold on.
Don't add her.
Don't man your mama.
She gonna be like, she gonna hear me tell me.
Don't man your mama. You better accept that ass,
See
Mama.
that?
Mama, you better accept that ass. Come on, Mama.
She's not gonna do that. She's not gonna get on the
Mama, come on. Do your thing, bro.
All right. All right. Well, hold up. That didn't work. Wait a minute. Why is gonna fall?
I'll hold the mic for you when you set it up. Got you. Hold on.
1 second.
Hold on, y'all. Hold on.
Why should I feel discouraged? And why do the shadows come? And why should my heart feel lonely and long for heaven and home? When Jesus is my portion,
I sing because I'm happy. I sing because I'm free. His eye is on the sparrow, and I know he watches. I know he watches. I know he watches me.
Shaky, but thank you guys.
Hold up, y'all. See, and I, that kind of irritates me when she kind of does that. She don't know that, but I'm gonna put it out there talking about that kind of shaky. It was beautiful.
Well,
See,
thank you.
me personally, I've got an ear, an eye, and everything else for talent. That's why, she talks all that talk about she ain't ready to get out there with the vocals and the music and all of that. When she is, I got the producers on deck, stand by, ready to go. Just want to let y'all know.
Well, thank you very much, very, very much.
We thank her for that rendition, and we truly appreciate it. And man, I'm so blessed, man. I'm surrounded by nothing but talent, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's amazing, man. God is just so good. It's so good. You know what I'm saying?
Breaking news.
Look, I'll sing with her, but I ain't finna try to dance with her. All right, I'm gonna dance, man, ball.
It's kinda hard to maintain. A nigga like me, like a friend, like a party. Innocent is my belief. Not the way I'm living, so I'm getting over 20 years in the school. Okay, so Like I was showing you somebody, I'm a real nigga, I come from the line of guys. So vicious, and all got hands like I'm a real man, like I'm a big just with a transmissions. On the bitch, you better cool down the bitch. I got like, yeah, I think all bets off when you get to go up and the game, pull it on, shit. I ain't talking about
songs. Okay, y'all gotta. Yes, you did miss me sing happy birthday to you. I told you I had you there. Since you missed it and now you here live, I will sing it again. Since you take the time anyway. Alright.
Tell.
You ready? One more time.
Hold on, man. I got to get over here. Where's she at?
Right here.
Where's she at? That's
okay.
her? How old is she?
You sing happy birthday to
How old
me.
is she?
Oh, honestly, I don't know. Let us know how old you are, because I don't want to lie. I won't. Family from Mississippi, that's a Mississippi family.
M-I-S-S-I-S-S, Homemade.
The humpback and the humpback.
Homemade, Monation.
Uh-oh.
Monation, you supposed to be here, Mo.
Right, where you at, Mo? She waiting on you.
Yeah, you down. And Lulu. We got echo going on. We're talking, we got two mics. You got to turn one off. Turn one off. You can't?
She said thank you to somebody. Let us know how old you are. We need to know how old you are.
Let's get in. So hold on. Let me count us down. Hold on. Wait a minute. I want to do this first. Hold on. Don't go nowhere. I want to do this first. Okay. Do this first. I couldn't resist that, y'all. I couldn't resist that.
3, 2, 1.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday,
dear Katina.
happy birthday to you.
Yay! I hope you caught it that time.
Did you catch it? Did you catch it?
Like she had an Instagram.
See,
But
y'all don't understand, y'all.
Okay.
It's the CJ Man the Music Radio Show. We do what we want to do. Y'all feel me? We do what we want to do. Now,
Right.
check it out, y'all. You know, we in there, we enjoying ourselves. That's Bree's family. Bree's family is taking the time to come online and check her out and the things that she's doing. And, you know, we appreciate that. We really, really do appreciate that. There's no if, there's no ands, and there's no buts about it. We appreciate her family coming to support her, and in turn, they're supporting us. See, that's how they work, y'all. You know that? Her supporters are checking her out, and in turn, they're checking us out. So, we love you.
Yes.
We love you. And without further ado, let's get back into what we're here to do, baby.
go in the West. To be a G like me, strong colors out clean, and bossy like me. But see what they can't do what I wanna do. I got some cold shit up my sleeve, make you have no clue. It's kinda hard to maintain. It's for a nigga like me, cause I hit like a train, like a train. Innocent is my weed. Over 20 when you do the soul game mode, keep these clothes cold, cold. Nigga, I keep it gangsta love. Yeah, I keep it gangsta love. All the time, cuz. Nigga, I keep it gangsta love. Yeah, I keep it gangsta love. All the time, cuz. I keep it gangsta love. Yeah, I keep it gangsta love. All the time, cuz. I keep it gangsta love. Yeah, I keep it gangsta love. All the time, cuz. Bumping your guns from a distance. Got cheerleaders in your team, they love you for business. Don't tell them bitches anything you do, they set that ass up. Yeah, they came too. Cause they a sneaky folks, that you won't sneak your whip while you do 7 and 8. I'm big on the outside. Don't let them in my business, don't let them in my house. Cause they need me to the 3rd degree. You gon' do you home, so let me do me. I have security stream, active 20 so my relationships have seen them. I don't hang around my old heads. Yes, man's with their hands out, so I'm praying. Then they turn around and say my piece is up. You used to hate her own voice, so get up on me. I keep it gangsta love. Yeah, I keep it gangsta love. All the time, cuz. I keep it gangsta love. Yeah, I keep it gangsta love. All the time, cuz. I keep it gangsta love. Yeah, I keep it gangsta love. All the time, cuz. I keep it gangsta love. Yeah, I keep it gangsta love. All the time, cuz. Like I'm shooting my somebody, got a real blue nigga, I come from the line of guys. I get damn so vicious, big 16 to the whole club, MD. I got a man, I got a many niggas, it's super the transgressions. On the mission, you better cool down the kitchen. Yeah, I think forward all kind of shit. Urban, I ain't talking about weed. I'm sitting in my house, shoes on my feet. Y'all leaving sipping on that shit, rotating on the face, call me Randy, cause over the natural. Nigga, y'all better leave the look alone before I take it seriously and push back on. Nigga, I keep it gangsta love. Yeah, I keep it gangsta love. All the time, cuz. I keep it gangsta love. Yeah, I keep it gangsta love. All the time, cuz. I keep it gangsta love. Yeah, I keep it gangsta love. All the time, cuz. I keep it gangsta love. Yeah, I keep it gangsta love. All the time, cuz.
All right, we back. How y'all like that? That was that keeping it gangsta. Right, y'all? And now we got to stall. Give me a second.
All right. Bree, you all right?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Bree in there having fun. And look, y'all, I left her.
So it's better when he's not here. I can do what I want.
I left her, y'all. You see right there? I leave her and then all of a sudden, she just do what she want to do. She just forgot all about me, y'all. And well, check it out, y'all. Look, I told you big things on the horizon for the CJ Management Music Radio Show. Now, I'm going to show you this little clip. It's a raw clip. I'm quite sure y'all have seen this before. If you like, give me a minute. I will get it on. Because, you know.
That works.
Y'all got see how she got to the project. I wish y'all could see this. See, back in my day, they call it in-rigging. See, I can't, we gotta be politically right, even though, you know what I'm saying, it's just us, but this is called in-rigging right here, the way she got it. And matter of fact, I'm gonna let y'all see it. Hold on, y'all.
Hey, Fat.
Hold on, y'all.
Why you gotta show my in-rigging?
Check it out, check it out. Hold on. I lose y'all? Oh, Lord, I done lost y'all.
That's what you get.
Hold on. Hey, y'all back? Hold on. I want y'all to see this.
I'm still showing that. You ain't even showing it right.
I ain't sure.
No.
Show 'em, Bree. Hold on, y'all.
Y'all like that.
I'm gonna play this music, y'all, and then I got some, man. We got some stuff. Oh, she played that already, y'all. So hold on. Wow, ladies and gentlemen, like I told you, we're gonna have an epic night tonight. We have some special guests in the house, and I mean in the house, y'all. And what I want to do, y'all, is I want to let y'all check this out. You know what I'm saying? Because Y'all don't know, we've been doing some things, the CJ Management Music Radio Show. We've been doing some things and making some connections with some important people. You know what I'm saying? God is good all the time. And, you know, one of the important people that we've been making a connection with is here tonight. You know, so I'm gonna go on and run this little clip for y'all and let y'all check this out, all right?
What's up, man? It's yours truly, Don P.
I'm Nola New.
And I'm Mgnt. And together we are
The Morning Brew.
And this Saturday it's gonna be lit. We going live.
Check us out at the CJ Management Music Radio Show, 6 to 9 p.m. You don't want to miss it.
I'm bringing my homie J BREWE with us. We're gonna be talking about prison reform. We're gonna backtrack and talk about dating and flirting. This gonna be a crazy show. Hanging out with Papa Norm and my man Kurt on CJ Management Music Radio Show. So keep it locked, keep it tight. We'll see y'all soon. It's the Morning Brew, baby.
Y'all see that, right? Y'all saw that, right? Ladies and gentlemen, I have an icon in the house right now with us. This man has been in this business for a long time, y'all. He's got his posts and everything. He's part of the music. Matter of fact, he created the Music Exchange Network. Hold on, man. I'm getting some feedback here. I'm all excited. You know what I'm saying? I'm all excited. I'm getting this feedback. Let me get some of this feedback out. Anyway, y'all, this gentleman right here, he's a big part of this industry, man. And he's doing his thing, Music Exchange Network, and he's got his mainstream radio show, which is 102.3, The Morning Brew. So hold on, y'all, hold on. I need to get him in here, because right now he's just chilling. So we gotta stop all that chilling and put this man to work. You understand? He be putting me to work. It's my turn to put him to work, y'all. So, Bree, talk to him. Tell him something.
Well, on this note, I want to talk about the very first event that I had went to with these guys.
Hold on, Bree.
Is it Don P?
Yeah, Bree. Come on in here, Mr. Don P. We got a chair right for you right there. And down, you can't have my chair, bro. It's my chair, bro. It's my chair. Every time. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, I got Mr. Don P in the house, y'all. Let me give him a mic, because I don't want to take him on. Because he's a radio personality, y'all. 102.3 Music Exchange Network. I mean, if I don't give him a mic, he gonna take mine. And I don't blame him, because he know what he's doing. Mr. Don P, what's happening with you, baby?
What's up, man?
I don't know, bro. Man, first of all, bro, I want to thank you for coming by, man. We appreciate you, man. What you do for the city, what you doing for the music industry, period. Tell me a little bit about Don P.
All right, man, what's up? Let me grab my phone. I want to go live too. I want to go live to my people too.
Yes, please.
Here you go, bro. I got the phone for you.
I ain't get no warm up or nothing. I walked in, I was in the studio, the lights was on, cameras flicking.
Yeah, we live.
I mean, I know I'm used to it, but at the same time, I'm used to like I get a county in or something.
Right.
I walked in right on the set. I'm like, whoa, we live.
Ain't no county in here, baby. This is a CJ Management Music Radio Show. This is how we do things. We just do it on the spot, baby.
All right, well then, first of all, I want to start off by thanking you guys for having me.
Right.
Yeah.
I really appreciate you guys and the work that you guys are doing. I appreciate all the support that y'all do with the Music Exchange Radio Network. Excited about continuing to work with you guys, and man, this is love. I love the studio, man. First of all, I love the setup. I like it. It's cool when you get a chance to check out what other people in the same field do, and get a chance to check out their platforms. So I'm excited, man. Thank you.
Bruh, you don't know, man. When I first met this gentleman, like Bree was saying, we did an event, and I'm gonna put up a couple of clips from that event, you guys. Matter of fact, let's just go ahead and do that, man. See, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know,
We're gonna go to the clip.
we're gonna go to some of the clips, bro.
Man, we're gonna go to the clip
We're
right
gonna go
quick.
to the clips, man.
Take y'all back.
Yeah, we're gonna take y'all back, man. You know what I'm saying? So let me put up some of these clips, man. 'Cause I got them.
I gotta be careful you know, what I say it do. He'll bring the clip back. He'll be like, man, we're gonna go back to the clip.
We going back to the clip, y'all. That's what I'm saying, y'all. We're going back to the clip, y'all. Hold on. Let's grab. Which one you want to do? Let's do one. I want this meeting here. Let's get some of the live stuff there.
Don't give a damn what nobody else talking about. Let me hear you say hell yeah.
Hold on. Let's get some of this clip going, y'all. Hold on, y'all.
And it's live right here, CJ Manners.
Yes.
It's live, baby. This is on the spot, baby.
Show.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Show going down in a major way.
like I said, y'all, you know, this man right here, he's saying no small fry, y'all. I'm just putting it like this. I'm here, I'm on this level right here. This man's way up here on this level right here. And I say that because he's been in the business a long time. He's been doing this, you know, from Atlanta, he's been to Cali, he's been worldwide, man. He's been everywhere. Like I said, he's got the Music Exchange Network.com. I need y'all to go check that out. And if you can see for yourself.
Let me just, Music Exchange Radio Network.com. It's the Music Exchange Radio Network.com. The banner is Music Exchange Radio. And thank you for just, you know, really flattering me and putting me on that pedestal, man. I like to be a very humble person. You know, I know I've had some accolades, I've done some things, I've been successful, but, you know, first of all, I mean, blessings from God, just to bless you with insight and ability, but at the same time, I think it's always been about the need to be able to do for others. You know what I'm saying? And really, I feel like if I don't maximize my potential and I don't do the best that I can, if I don't be successful, then there are going to be some people that I was supposed to help that's not going to get the help that they're supposed to get. So realistically, man, I just, you know, I appreciate you putting me on that kind of pedestal, but honestly, man, I'm just still out here working. I feel like I'm just working now.
It's not so much the pedestal, but the accolades, because it is because you're so humble. You know what I'm saying? And you give individuals and other people. Matter of fact, he's got a lot of people on his show. They come in and do intern work with him and things of that nature. That's the type of brother that he is. When a man says he's humble, he's very, very humble. And he gives others opportunity to be where he is. And it's amazing, man. So look, check it out. Let me show you a clip of some of the stuff that he does. This is what I want to do. I love this, man. See, this is my show. I can do what I want to do. I can do what I want to do. And this is live, y'all. They understand, this is live.
Don't give a damn what nobody else talking about. Let me hear you say hell yeah. I think y'all worried about somebody else. I think y'all ain't comfortable with your space. I feel like you ain't comfortable with yourself. See, I'm a person that'll put that pressure on you. If you're comfortable with yourself, I'm gonna ask you one more time. You don't give a damn what nobody else thinks. You came out tonight to have a good time. Let me hear you say hell yeah. All right. Thank y'all, man. We're about to get ready to start filming the first episode of our new webisode. But before we get into that, I would like to tell y'all who we are and a little bit about what we got going on. Of course, my name is Don P. I'm the owner and CEO of the Music Exchange Radio Network and the executive producer of The Morning Brew, which you can find every Monday through Thursday, 6 a.m. to 8 a.m. So check us out on 102.3 FM every Monday through Thursday, 6 a.m. to 8 a.m. Alright? So, real quick, give a big round of applause to The Morning Brew, man, and all of those success that we have. Y'all know how to celebrate me a little bit better than that. I've been working hard for my accomplishments. This contract didn't come overnight. I done had some rough days trying to get this contract. You better show me some love.
Hey.
Better clap your hand for me. That's what I'm talking about.
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Okay.
Man, I'm crazy.
you see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying?
Clap your hands.
And it's,
After I just got this in, how humble I was.
oh, you still
told you.
I put the clip up. And I did that.
That was good stuff.
I did that because right here, it's just some of the things he puts on shows for these artists at different venues. Well, not just a different venue, at the Neutral Ground. And I need to shout out to them too, man. The Neutral Ground, man. Shout them out for me, baby.
Shouts out to Neutral Ground Bar and Grill. You can check them out, 1638 Clyde Street.
Yes.
Check them out.
Yes,
I mean-
next Saturday we will definitely.
Well, first of all, hold on. That little clip we did, you said he needed what?
Oh no, I said next Saturday.
No, I know, but he needs a what?
A round of applause.
You gotta study your toes.
I know.
It's on the back for you.
Check it out, y'all. I'm gonna play a little music here, man, and then we're gonna get back to talking because I've grown to appreciate this gentleman right here and all the things that he does. And every Tuesday, every Thursday, you can check us out because we're gonna be doing some production for him on 102.3, The Morning Brew.
Oh yeah, man, I gotta definitely tell y'all about, when we come back, I gotta tell y'all about the Morning Brew.
Yes, sir.
And then I'll tell y'all about the youth program, after school program
Yes,
that we
sir.
got going on.
Yes, sir.
Pep Rally with a Purpose, DU Homecoming.
Hold up, y'all.
Things.
Check it out, y'all. Then check this out. Again, a very humble man, but he does all this stuff for the community. He's a part, man. Now, let me get some music, man, because I'm getting excited. See, I get excited, y'all, and I just be going on and on and on and on. And we here for this. So let's get it on.
Letters. You know, do it better than the West. Come on, put the Teflon on your chest. You're telling us around the corner. Might be some fools trying to run up on ya. County love to the West Coast skippers. And OGs in the corduroy house slippers. It's a West Coast saying here. If you got that good smoke, put it in the air. Me and her said do it for the West Riders. Toe to toe, you not wanna collide with us. The West Coast sound like I'm supposed to. Step up, fool, grill me the toaster. Straight back when I'm reppin' for the West. California, nothing but respect. Nod to the beat, keep your head bounce. 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 Let the speakers in your car go boom boom. Let the speakers in your car go boom boom. Let the speakers in your car go boom boom. Let the speakers in your car go boom boom.
Shell post to the Melrose, I come up by hellholes, throwing elbows, taking ice Chris, blow you out your outfit. Look at the grown folks talking, shut your mouth and shit. You in the land where gangsters don't dance. Gas, Chris, 2 cans on my pants. A lot of bread, a lot of feds, water beds. My seat back, and she moving like a bobblehead. Tom Farley, rock up, back on the highway, smoking the bud up. She was throwing lines in the back. Told her my city Valentine on the track, till it grows sunshine, palm trees and beaches. Bang my cash app if you need them features. Like 100 miles a minute, would it even stop to warn ya? I'm telling you, ain't no place like California.
Nod to the beat, keep your head bounce. 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 Let the speakers in your car go boom boom. Let the speakers in your car go boom boom. Let the speakers in your car go boom boom. Let the speakers in your car go boom boom. It's a West Coast resurrection. Mike, Nick, Frankie Valentine in your section. I come harder than last night's Empress. Come get a dose of this lethal injection. Raise money like investment bankers. Hold down the West like I'm up anchor. Been doing this, call me OG. Take the rap game where it's supposed to be. Yeah, come hard on this funky baseline. But get got if you tryna take mine. The ill spitter, the best shiver, I get figures. Test triggers, end up with the great diggers. One of the best at the top of my class. Revving my engine, foot on the gas. Least likely to be an MC. Now I'm in the game, God must have blessed me. Nod to the beat, keep your
Y'all see this? I told y'all. I done told y'all. I done told y'all. I done told y'all. We got a wild night tonight, man. I got some people in the house, man. But Don P.
What's up?
What's going on here? So
I cut mine off.
turn there. We got all right, Don P. Go ahead and say something, baby.
Testing.
There we go. Look, Don P. Come on, talk to me, baby, about what you got going on, man.
Yeah, so right now, man, the #1 project that we're pushing right now is the One and Brew. Of course, partnership with 102.3 FM, New Orleans. The One and Brew is 6 to 8 a.m. Monday through Thursdays. We have tons of segments, particularly every day we do news coverage. That's local. Then we do some nationwide stuff. Then after that, we do our sports and upcoming events. That's all in with Mo. The news is done by Nola New. She's one of my co-hosts. Started off as an intern from Dillard University.
Oh, okay, hold on. Let me interrupt you right there. Hold on. Don't go nowhere. Hold on. I love this, y'all. I'm gonna straight up tell you, y'all. I love this, y'all. See, he's talking about the Morning Brew team. I'm gonna let y'all see who the Morning Brew team is. All right. That's what y'all. I want y'all to see who the Morning Brew team is. Okay. So hey, I'm gonna cue it up, and you know, I'm gonna let them know. I want to see who it is.
All right, yeah. So the Morning Brew is made up of 3 different co-hosts. Of course, like I was talking about, Nola New. She does the news segment. She's a college grad. well, she's a junior in college actually at Dillon University. Started off as an intern, then we have All In with Mo, and that's pretty much what we cover, like entertainment, sports, and upcoming events. That's his segment. That's pretty much how he do his thing. And chop it up.
What's up, man? It's yours truly, Third P.
I'm no.
I don't mean to interrupt you, bro, but I'm having fun. Go ahead.
Oh man, I'm enjoying it too. I'm enjoying it too. So every time I say something, he pulls up the clip. Now I'm about to start playing a game with him. I'm about to be like, I bet you ain't got to clip the games.
Right.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Definitely. No, I love it. I love it. I love it. It makes it very interesting.
Ladies and gentlemen, he's talking about his team, and I want y'all to see his team again, and I want y'all to hear his team. This is awesome, y'all. I'm letting y'all know, man, that again, bro, I really appreciate you, man. I appreciate what you allowing.
Lord knew was gonna get you.
Hey, look.
They're gonna be like, he pulled up the worst clip you could find.
Look, y'all. Look.
See, me, I don't care that much.
Hold on. See, look, y'all.
I'm a little regular.
They call me Papa Norman, so you know what I'm saying? It's my turn now. Alright? It's my turn.
Oh,
here you go, y'all. Here you go. Check it out, y'all. It's right here.
Got his live right here.
I got a line right there. And I got all the stuff in the way, so it's kind of hard for me to.
What's up, man? It's yours truly, Third P.
I'm no.
And I'm Mgnt.
And together we are
The Morning Brew. And this Saturday it's gonna be lit. We going live.
Check us out at CJ Management Music Radio Show, 6 to 9 p.m. You don't want to miss it.
I'm bringing my homie J BREWE with us. We're gonna be talking about prison reform. We're gonna backtrack and talk about dating and flirting. It's gonna be a crazy show. Hanging out with Papa Norm and my man Kurt on CJ Management Music Radio Show. So keep it locked, keep it tight. We'll see y'all soon. It's the Morning Brew, baby.
That was pretty dope. So you just dropped the clip in there like that. Yeah, so that was what was that, Thursday after the show?
Thursday after the show.
Thursday after the show. Who we have as a guest on Thursday?
It was
Man, we had so many guests, man. I talked to some of the hottest
I
in
can
the
pull it
city.
up. But I know. I don't think the guest that was supposed to show up.
Oh yeah.
9-5 was there.
9-5 was there. We Thursday we had Venus versus Mars. So each day has a different segment on the Morning Brew Show. Like on Mondays it's Mental Health Mondays, health awareness. So we either gonna do something that have something to do with health awareness or mental health. Then on Tuesdays, talk about it Tuesdays. A lot of times with Tuesdays, it's just time for us to talk about different issues, different things that's going on, problems that we may see, or sometimes talking about solutions too. You know what I'm saying? Bringing on different people from nonprofit organizations. Wednesdays is politics and hip hop, man. We definitely tap into city government, politics. Shouts out to Dr. Wyatt. If you didn't go vote today, I hope you did go vote. But number 39 on the ballot, Bessie School Board, we definitely was supporting her movement, what she had going on. Shouts out to Paul Jones on the West Bank, Mark Spears, just a couple people that we was working with that came through that showed the Morning Brew some love. And shouts out to my girl Christian Palmer too. That's over there in Orleans City Council. So big ups to her and what she do. Heroes for New Orleans. I can't say enough about them. But just some of the people these are people that just came through the radio show that we support their movement. And that's on Politics and Hip Hop Wednesday. Thursday is Venus versus Mars. Love, Life, and Sex. You know what I'm saying? Every Thursday. This past Thursday, what we talked about was
I gotta interrupt you one second.
dates and flirting.
Yeah, hold on. I gotta get into this, man. Did you catch that? Oh man, look, y'all, check it out. This Thursday morning, and I was a little upset too. I gotta let y'all know because they didn't ask the old man's opinion. You know what I'm saying? Did you know what I'm saying? I didn't get the old man's opinion. So, you know, this is my radio show right here. So I'm gonna give my opinion this time. You know what I'm saying? Because look here, we gonna bring that topic back up. But before we bring that topic back up, we got another special guest in the house.
All right.
Oh. Yoda.
Come on, Yoda, baby. Say something to me, baby.
CJ Management Music Radio Show is always an honor and a pleasure. MOB, most official Black Empire. We in here. Shout out to my brother Norman, Don P, the Queen over here. We in here. History
Yes,
to make
yes, yes.
This brother right here, he be getting it in. I've been checking him out.
Hey, dude.
I had the opportunity to see him do his thing. Definitely want to congratulate him on his move, man.
Same to you, likewise in return. Likewise.
I like that MOB too.
Yeah.
That
Most official Black.
This is what I truly enjoy doing this. First of all, I do this for independent artists, but in doing so, it brings a lot of people together. And the people that I've been aligning myself with, like Don P, MOB, you know what I'm saying? And people who are coming into my circle, BREEZY. Come on, man. You know what I'm saying?
Team Breezy all day.
It's like I'm being blessed. I'm truly being blessed to be surrounded by greatness. Because right now, if y'all don't know who these people are right now, which I doubt very seriously that you don't, because they're in the mix of everything, you gonna know. But hold on now, hold on. See, wait a minute now. Hold on. See, I love this, y'all. I love this. We got another guest in the house.
Yes, we do.
We got another guest in the house.
Oh.
All right then.
Now, Pete, who this guest we got coming up in this house, bro?
This my man is right here, young gentleman right here. I had an opportunity to get behind his movement, what he had going on. Gentleman made some bad choices, hung around some bad people, got in a bad mix. And due to the way our justice system is set up, maybe that situation turned out a little bit more blunt than it had to be. And this brother, instead of just letting that situation get the best of him, he handled the situation. He handled the situation by going in the law library, spending his time that he was serving, incarcerated, and learning laws and finding out how to defend himself appropriately, and found out he didn't have the right, you know what I'm saying, defense before, and was able to tremendously shorten his time. And now he does music. He works as a paralegal, and putting all of his efforts right now and being the face for prison reform. And that's a big deal to me, and just because of the fact of the matter that a lot of times in our lower income families and the lower income places and cities, they don't get the right representation, and a lot of times the law takes advantage of the fact of the matter that they don't get the right representation. And all of the great philosophers in our African American community, everybody talks about slavery, the new slavery being the prison system.
No, it is.
And being in Louisiana, well, we have one of the, if you look at it by percentage of population, we have the largest prison population in the world.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
And I'm from California. You know what I'm saying? And it's even larger than California. And
yeah, if you do it, and what we're saying basically, if you say based on the population, what percentage of people are in prison, especially in the African American community, you feel what I'm saying? So
I agree.
Yes.
First of all, just with us even be talking about it in that kind of way, just let you know that it's a problem. Everybody knows it's a problem. I hate when I have to give numbers, but I don't have the numbers sitting in front of me. So I don't want people to get focused on the numbers. What I want people to be focused on is to focus on the situation. The situation is we have a problem in our justice system, man. Yes. African American men especially in African American women also, and people of color and people from lower income backgrounds are being taken advantage of on an everyday basis.
Daily basis.
You know what I'm saying?
Daily basis.
So that goes into what I was about to chime in real quick. The new slavery is also what you said, the prison system, but also your mind first. It starts with the
You
mind.
gotta change the mindset.
Absolutely.
Let me
I just want to throw it, not in the gate, anything you said.
Hold on.
was just saying.
Let me interject real quick. First of all,
Yeah.
I have a very important guest that's online. She's one of the sponsors here from the Climax Corporation. Rain, if you're online, I really need you to call because this is the gentleman that I want you to meet and to connect with. So call me, Rain. Call me, Rain. Call me. Call me if you need someone to talk to. Call me. Satisfaction guarantee.
What up, baby? So you do jingles too?
You didn't know that, huh, baby?
I hear you.
You ain't seen nothing yet. Wait till he play his song. Wait till he play his joint.
All of his But you got to introduce my man. I was saying all that to introduce my man. So let me know when you want me to introduce him. I was just
setting it up?
Yeah, I was setting it up.
All right, let me let you get back to setting it up, and I'm gonna let Bree say what you got to say real quick.
Just on that quick note, real quick. That's also what BREEZY program is. You know, the kids and bringing the youth back and giving them life and something positive to look forward to because where I'm at is nothing but crime, it's nothing but violence, and it's kind of been died down, but so many kids out there, you know?
And I do want to say this too, because like he was saying with the mind, and I know you got Team BREEZY with the kids, and it's like everybody's gonna have their area where they gotta have their responsibility and accountability, and it takes you know what I'm saying, people in every area. You see what I'm saying? It takes people in every area. Your area may be, you know what I'm saying, working with the youth. That's primarily my area. I do a lot of youth programs. I have Pet Rally with a Purpose. I have a media enhancement program. I work with Heroes of New Orleans after school program. That's my area. But my homie that's coming in, his area is prison reform, and I felt his story. And so with that being said, I think it's important that no matter what area that we serving in, when it comes to community outreach, one of the things that we got to do a better job is listening to the story of somebody who has serving a purpose in another area, so that we can work together
I agree.
Like a unit.
Just like a football team. Everybody can't be the quarterback.
Yes.
Everybody can't be the tight end.
Exactly.
You may be the tight end, I may be a running back, he may be the quarterback.
Some stuff is important to you.
Hold up, I'm the quarterback. Introduce him, baby.
All right, man. Without further ado, man, we're gonna do this one time for my man Jake Bro in the building. Want to welcome him in the building. Got the new hit single, Retaliate. Make sure y'all go check that out. Follow J Bro. DM up J Bro.
Okay. And I was just, speaking on
Ladies and gentlemen, oh yeah, we got another king stepping in the house. We got another king stepping in the house, y'all. We got another king stepping in the house.
Just came home fresh, you know what I'm saying? Got a salary job, you know what I'm saying? He doing the music, got the new hit single, you feel what I'm saying? All that come from, you know what I'm saying, having a positive mind and not letting your situation overcome you. You overcome your situation. Right now it's live, it's ready. J Bro, what's up, man? I told you it was gonna be up, man. I told you a month ago we talked, I said, it's up. I said it's up, man. I feel your story. I said it's up.
Definitely. And I think, the most important thing is...
Your mic on, bro?
Okay, yeah, we on. I think the most important thing is that we all stick together, you know what I'm saying? Anybody that have an upcoming business, the most important thing is embrace the time and embrace the future, man. Let's fix this future straight up.
Right.
Yeah, man.
So Don P, you got history with this young man right here, and if possible, bro, I want to just hear a little bit about your story, man. About you don't have to go into details or anything of that nature, but Don P, can you encourage him to talk to us a little bit about his story, bro?
Yeah, man, but I mean, yeah, I got history with him, but realistically, man, I really just, I've heard his story along his path. He was already working and doing his thing, so I'd rather him just tell your story, bro.
Yeah, I'm out of take. So look, first of all, let me introduce myself. I'm DMFG Broke. I was incarcerated for 5 years for a crime I didn't commit. Had to get in the law library, go through the trials and tribulations of the prison, you know what I'm saying, and go with the flow, like I said, but I prevailed the situation, got a diploma while I was in custody, got a few more recognitions from the office of New Orleans, Louisiana. It's all about winning right now, so basically, I'm just trying to figure out what's next in my life, what God have in store for me, you know what I'm saying, and I'm embracing my feelings and emotions through this music, definitely.
Tell us some more, bro. I mean,
I'm glad you're home.
When I'm pulling up your music and everything, bro, tell us, how you have evolved in from that situation that you were in as to where you are now. You know what I'm saying?
Most definitely. All right, so first step, when I was arrested, I thought I never was coming home. I was facing full life sentences. And it was like, man, I go from here. So, I was a bad disciplinary act in the jail. Like, I wound up going on maximum security 23 months. So that's why I really found all that and started like getting into my deed. And I was able to prevail the situation.
Can I stop you for a second?
Yeah, you could.
Yeah, because like some people that may not be familiar with what 23 and 1 is, or what maximum security is, explain that a little bit just so they can get a little insight.
So maximum security is when you in a cell 23 hours a day, you come out for 1 hour, right? That's including your shower, phone time, whatever it is that you gotta do in that hour, basically it's your free time out of a box.
1 hour.
1 hour,
I thought that's what you were talking about. I just kind of wanted to
look, sometimes it don't even go like that. Sometimes you might not even see that hour if it go down on it.
I could barely sit right here in this chair for an hour.
Can I tell y'all a secret? It's not really a secret. So do you know that I went to lockdown one night? Well, no, I woke up 23-hour lockdown on my 23rd birthday. Ooh. Literally. I spent 25 on a crime that I did not commit. Like, I feel you. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you remind me of Asada Shakur with that one, right?
No, real. And I was trying to tell y'all before, like, I feel you. I had to sit down. I had to understand, like, I'm either here for a reason. Right. You know what I'm saying? And I really had to get myself together, get my life together, figure it out, so.
This, I don't mean to interrupt you, but I need y'all to understand that this is important. And this is one of the reasons why I was excited about this young man coming over and DP bringing him, because we need to let you young people know what's going on out there, man.
And a lot of times people they'll feel like it can't happen to them. You feel like it can't happen to you, but when you look at these people and you're looking at them on their screen right now, it looked like it couldn't happen to them. Like it's crazy. I'm sitting next to them and I'm looking at them like, this could really happen. And then I gotta respect the fact that no matter if it can happen to you, you know what that means.
Pretty much. I mean, it happened to me. With all respect to what my dude's saying, like, man, I mentioned that on the morning brew, like, you know what I'm saying? It can happen to anybody, you know what I'm saying? And people always overlook what's going on just alone in the state of Louisiana. Man, this is really, it's critical, man, with the prison and how they running us, how they doing, man.
They ain't gonna stop with the color of our skin.
Pretty much, and it's like, it's real crazy, because, you know what I'm saying? Man, it's hard right now, because I know a lot of people that's in prison right now doing a life sentence and knew they was gonna do a life sentence Just because how the law is set up in all these parishes alone, how they run a court system, we seeing this every day. We on A4 on the right side, OPP. We ain't in Coachella, we ain't in Templefy, we in the old parish.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Doing time, looking at each other get found guilty. Nigga like, man, we ain't never coming on. Excuse my language.
And y'all see, I mean, like this is live. This is live. You feel what I'm saying? And this man is bringing passion in what he's saying because he done lived through it.
Most definitely.
And he's bringing that passion because he don't want you to go through it.
No, indeed, especially now my younger generation, man, I pray for y'all every day. You know what I'm saying? Because I really want to see y'all prevail situations. You know what I'm saying? It's never too hard to overcome any obstacle that's standing there.
Tell them some of the people that you're working with as far as prison reform is concerned, and what some of the things that you're looking forward to making change in.
All right, so first of all, I want to shout out to Mama Christie, THS Foundation for making this become a reality. I want to shout out to my man Don.
Let me interrupt you one quick minute.
Go ahead, do you?
Because I do that here on this show.
All right, yeah, do you?
If it's my show, I can do what I want.
Do your damn, yeah.
We need to get her on the show too now, P.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll holler at Mama Christie, man.
All right, go ahead, baby.
All right, look, so, you know, I want to shout out to my dude, Don P, for putting a whole platform together. You know what I'm saying? Making dreams come reality. You know what I'm saying? I want to shout out to everybody that's constantly putting their energy into my dream because they know that I'm the ornament of knowledge. You know what I'm saying? Especially when it comes to my generation. I know what it felt like, first-hand experience to be behind that wall and nobody feel you, nobody hear you, nobody care. If you found guilty, if you innocent, nobody care about you. Because you gone. You don't exist no more.
Also tell them about some of the places that you had the opportunity to go speak, because not only is he doing the music, but he's also coming on the scene as a public speaker, speaking to the youth and speaking to people about this situation and talking to them about reasons why, number one, they shouldn't even be going to prison in the first place.
All right. Before you do that, what you just said goes back to what Yoda was saying, mindset.
Definitely.
Okay, so I just wanted to, interject that.
Word, I told you I'll go together.
And before we go there, I was about to say, before you walked in, I literally, you are right.
I can't hear you, you're right.
Okay. Can y'all hear me?
No.
Okay. Yes, I was saying that I spent about 3 months in constitutional law. That's one thing. First and foremost, our minds. We have to understand that we have rights. And literally, that is what saves us. That if we do not know, and that's knowledge. Knowledge is power. If we do not know, we will literally, fall just because of lack of knowledge.
You don't know you'll be taking advantage of it.
Yeah, definitely.
You gotta go to civil rights. Because that's definitely inserted when you are being prosecuted. Right. You know what I'm saying? See, it's a cycle that go like this. So you might go magistrate court from arrest. You know what I'm saying? When you get to magistrate court, your rights are inserted at that moment. Fifth Amendment is inserted. Due process. Fourth Amendment. If you get pulled over in a car and somebody say, well, I'm out to just search your car, you have a Fourth Amendment right to say, man, this is illegal search and procedure.
Let me give y'all something. Pulled over. For one, it's words. It's all in words, right? Like it's knowledge. They're going to tell you, driver's license and registration. You're not a driver, traveler. Okay?
Right.
There's stipulations to even get out and stay out of it, like I said. But say, even going to prison.
Okay, I got it. Hold on.
All right, Papa, no, baby.
You go back to this, I live in a sovereign state, and all of that. Okay, tell you something like that. Police ain't hearing that.
Right,
they ain't hearing that.
Oh, versus
you I know, hold on. I know we got rights. Okay, we got rights. You damn right. But see, and we getting beyond and beyond, but we got rights. that.
Right.
But the thing is that, you know what I'm saying, unfortunately, they're in a position where even though they might have a cam light thing on and all that,
Right.
and all of a sudden, they don't care. Some of them, they don't care. You understand? Don't argue with these dicks. Don't argue with these the majority. All of them ain't bad, first of all. All of them ain't bad.
Right.
But don't sit up here and argue with these police. For what? What do you want to argue with them for? You gonna lose.
I ain't say art, I'm just saying.
Yeah, but I ain't gonna police pull me over. Hold on. Police pull me over. And I'm gonna say, well, I ain't driving, I'm this and that. Bullshit. Oh, no.
I get it. Like I said, there's a way you go about things.
Oh,
You don't have to
yeah.
you don't have to get hostile either. You know, you don't have to argue.
Yeah, I mean, your terminology, and that's what these young people nowadays are so misconstrued. I mean, you don't want to be called out your name. You don't want to be disrespected. But I've learned through my years of life is that you live to fight another battle.
Exactly.
You live to fight another day. You understand what I'm saying? You know, you ain't dead on the streets because you done argued with them or you done did this and you done did that. You can get them. I'm trying to tell you, you can get them. We all can get them, but you got to do it right.
Right.
All right.
Talk to him.
I don't mean-
Man, talk to him. Man, get him after J. Bro is gone down, man. We loud.
Look, y'all, hold on. I gotta, hold on. I want to do this, bro. I want to do this, and then we're gonna get back to that.
But look, I knew that he was about to go in when she said,
When they come, let him preach up over there.
Nobody said.
Because in my head, I was thinking like, when they say, well, your license and
Do
registration,
your dab.
I'm gonna be like, excuse me, Mr. Officer, I'm about to reach in my glove compartment
And I'm gonna pull it out.
and hand it
I'm
out.
gonna give you what you want.
But I ain't
You
going
ready?
there though, because you go to reach for something, they're going to think
No,
something else. I'm not going to reach for nothing.
Yeah, but see, that's what I'm saying.
Right.
When you
Well,
out there,
Already know the procedure. You got everything right there when they pull up like,
Yeah.
why not just go ahead and take that
I ain't
girl,
going.
and then
I get it. But I ain't
The
going.
only reason I don't want
I
to
ain't
reach,
going.
because if you reach for in the glove while you driving and they got the lights on, he gets out the car clutching. He gonna be like, I see you reaching over.
It's fine.
Because at the end of the day, if you really know what I'm talking about, you know what you're doing. That's all I'm saying, you know what I'm talking about.
Turn
You know, and it was
That song?
calm down.
That song wouldn't come.
That fucked girl up a little. And see, that calmed me down though, see, because I'm loving him. Anyway, y'all, I'm mad. Look at here. I'm enjoying this, bro. I'm enjoying this.
Definitely.
We getting educated, we getting heated, we talking some talk. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So let me let this young brother get back to what he was saying, and then I got something. And you know, like the man said, he's an activist. He's doing his thing, and not only that, but the man's an artist too, y'all. So we gotta make sure that we plug the music, man. You feel me?
Let's tell about the music.
All right.
Man, so it started off in my music career when I was younger, man. I just loved the drum sounds. And like, I just knew that was my talent. That's what it was. You know what I'm saying? My auntie used to always tell me, man, I go to the second line, And from there, I just picked up the drumstick. So what made me knew that I was made for rapping, because I always was good with words. So when I started looking more into like how to start writing and how to freestyle, I started off freestyling off the grinding beat. You know what I'm saying? And I just be in the middle of the code in my project, the same in all projects, I'd be in the middle of the code. You know what I'm saying? Beating on a abandoned house though. And I got like four, 5 of my partners, we round like the whole court, people just stopping in the court like, man, look at them boys, man, look at them boys. I'm just running that grind and freestyling all the head, talking about everything I see in the court, you hear me? Now, mind you, I don't know nothing that's going on, I'm just rapping what I see, you hear me? So like the old G's in the hood, like, man, look, man, you the one, look, you know what I'm saying? And ever since that, it just was on from there, you know what I'm saying? It was just on from there. And man, I got locked up, you know what I'm saying? I was in a block. I started writing, man. I'm talking about I wrote 10 albums in that place, man. Beautiful music. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even finished getting to the first album since I've been home these 5 months. Man, it's just lit right now with the music, man. And I feel it in my soul. I get chill bumps when I hear certain sounds. This is what I did for. This is who I am. All this G BREWE. Like, it's just really like that, you know?
I ain't got no money.
You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, y'all already know I gotta get on some freestyle to this too, you know what I'm saying?
So, brother, you as passionate about your music as you are with your being an activist. We need to hear some of that music. Anybody want to hear some of this music?
Yeah.
Anybody want to hear some of this music?
Drop that beat, DJ.
Drop that beat?
Drop that beat, DJ.
Drop that beat.
This the single right here?
Let's drop that single.
Here you go, y'all. Without further ado, y'all, retaliation. And then I got the clean version, yo.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Retaliate right here live.
Official version.
Retaliate.
Official product.
Retaliate.
DMFJ, bro. Like that, share that. Hashtag DMFJ, bro.
Let's get it, man.
Like that, share that. Tag somebody. Don P _ radio show.
Oh, yeah. Didn't do right. All my sounds up. Sound. Here we go.
Here we go.
You want into the cell that was never made home. 23 and 1 head, mine gone. Every night I got you to being free. Just another story from the street. You want into the cell that was never made home. 23 and 1 head, mine gone. swear the Lord is big and Lord is to your friend. I might just fade away and retaliate. That I've been on my way. I might fade away and retaliate. That all my favorite way. I might fade away and retaliate. That all my favorite way. I might fade away and retaliate. That I've been on my way. When I was locked, I'm the angle when it chose me. It comes from the game when you loyal to the streets. I've been burned by the fire, so I need some time to heal. Yeah, when you trying to keep it real. When I was locked, I'm the angle when it chose me. It comes from the game when you loyal to the streets. I've been burned by the fire, so I need some time to heal. I guess that's what you get when you trying to keep it real. Sending out the nuts, but ain't no iron way back. But I ain't on my big car. Trying to keep it real. When I was locked, keep it real. Sitting up another day with one right knee. But I ain't on my feet cause they don't really add up. I'm with the setting, I'm with the setting, I'm with the loyalty. I become my voice. Freestyle, man. Right. Drum horns, man. I gotta give some off the drum. Clean cut. You know what I'm saying? No curse, all facts.
Hey, Rain. I hope you're listening to this, Rain, because this is one you can sign now, right? Chill. Right, chill. All right, man, say, what you say, do, bro?
Drop them horns. They slammed our people and locked us in a trifling cage. They tried to take the knowledge back that was already gained. Poor pity to the black brothers. My heart sour for the black mothers. Waking up in that sand hood, my mama bought that house and going to school. I was getting door-to-door transportation, back on the high seat, going rock for the sake of law. Pressure hit his dome, so you knew it, but it hit him hard by the age of 13. Mama knew I was a problem hitting, listen, put a cable just to get a pair of jeans. Crack rocks for the just to hustle crack fiends. Then nobody steady dropping, homicide kept popping up. Whole team was losing, ain't nobody wasn't dropping us. We going for a bottle, ain't no. Oh, have mercy, stopping us. Look, young girls growing up working in a strip club, and them young boys growing up trying to meet the plug. Stomach on growl, think the street show them love. Juvenile youth said I was locked for 4 years, scuffle on a crack hole. Behind 4 pills, reaching out to my homies like, yo, keep it real. Paper tied on my papers, I was steady sending letters out. So screaming loud, please, Lord, won't you let us out? They lock us in them cages and them guards don't let us out. My homie, he was stressing, talking about he had a newborn, but I had to fit him, cause I couldn't feel his pain. And it's still rules and regulations to this wicked game. I was supposed to put the guns down and stop the violence. Black leaders in the hood talking, stop the violence. When they pick the education, who gon' get the knowledge? So how you gon' judge that? Tell me what your life like. Have you ever did a bid? Have you ever had a fight since it's a nigga all that time in the cage? Coming back to the streets, hard, cold blooded rage. Now it's a new chapter, so don't turn the page. This is my second time around and they didn't lock me up again. CDC Section B, murder suspect on TV. First 48, now this was something new in my city. This is what they're talking, and the ones that listen, talking about how they gon' apply that set a young boy up. But I keep some nice enough for a young boy up. Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Shouts out to Don P, shouts out to everybody supporting the movement, man. DMFJ bro, follow me on SoundCloud, Instagram, man. It's going down, man. We bringing real back to reality.
Y'all heard that? Right here, exclusively on the CEEDY
Music Radio Show.
Hey. Come on, bro. Talk to me, man. What you got going on?
Yoda in the building. MOB representative. Shout out.
Y'all see I came on my mic?
Management, music, radio, so you dig on your mic. Thank you. So look, October 16th, we got Revolt Invoices. Wear your costumes. Shout out to my brother Supreme. Shout out to my sis High Heel Doula. It's gonna be at Cafe Instant Bowl. So y'all come out and have a good time. October 18th is Talk Black to Me 10, Loving the Skin we in. Is at Black Star in Algiers.
Yes.
Come out, have a good time. You can wear your costumes or whatever, I don't care. But just come out and have a good time. So we got 2 shows coming up. We got some more events coming up. The most official Black Party is coming up. It's going to be a house party. Details coming soon. We'll keep everybody updated on that. But yeah, so Wednesday is Revolting Voices at Cafe Instant Bowl. Friday is Talk Black to Me 10, Loving the Skin we in at Black Star. Y'all come out and have a good time, man. Also, shout out to the Skin we in. Black to Me.
Yes, please come out.
I got something to say about that. I got something to say about that.
Don't do it.
I'm saying it.
Don't do it.
I am.
I know you about to do it.
You know it. I didn't get my invitation.
Yes, you did.
I did not get my invitation. You told me. You walk by and say, no, bro.
I ain't get no invitation either.
You know what I'm saying? No, we didn't get our invitation, bro. I wanted a personal invitation, not no drive-by. Hey, you come? Nah, bro. I I don't like drive-bys, baby.
I feel you.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Hey, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You know, come up to me and say,
I
"Yo,
told
no,"
you
you know what I'm saying?
earlier when we was in there. I told you, man. Not getting up on me, Bree. Where you at, Bree? You supposed to be up on the top.
You told me today.
I told
You told me today. He did tell me today. Whenever we show up.
I'm late.
I'm just messing with you though.
No, I ain't messing with you. I'm serious.
I know you.
I know it gets tough. I know events. I know it gets tough to give everybody.
No, I ain't hold on, I ain't knowledge. I ain't everybody. I'm Norman Jr. I ain't everybody. So I don't want to hear any excuses.
Breathe in, like you got that right.
Can't play with identification, huh?
You are not everybody.
Yo, ladies and gentlemen, check it out. I got this song that I'm gonna play right here. It was submitted to me by a good friend of mine named Big Jeff. He's a producer extraordinaire, producer for Beyonce and all of them. Big, I'm name dropping right now. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I'm name dropping. You know what I'm saying? You know, in other words, he's a big time producer, man. And one of the songs that you heard me play, Goldie from Cali, West Coast flavor.
Keeping it gangsta.
There you go, keeping it gangsta. Thank you, man. Thank you.
I forgot you were West Coast guy.
I'm West Coast all the way, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, so, that's right, baby. So I want to go play this track. And I used to do that all the time, bro. Crip walk, all that. You know what I'm saying? So ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, let's get into this song. It's called I Ain't Nobody Heaven. Let's get it.
Nothing is something made out of it. Make drag the floor, tell me the exoticness. I see you rappers in it, she funny as politics. I love a law, bitch, swore a war like a hieroglyph. Somebody say go spring, I tell her swallow a game. Don't be a lost slave, come live out your dreams. On floor, now we riding gold, sweet sport, cherry oak, sweet decor. Boy, your life you see me for. Kiss rain, blazes, 16. Think it's a game, so your shit gets split screen. Can I freeze? A fly car, hold degrees. Know when you the king, jealous eyes flow the scene. Finish Tico, nigga flowing like you could have been the king of East Coast. I'm the part of Nino. If I'm ever in the jam, best believe I sweet souls. All black whip, bitch, you best believe that he won't.
That's what's up, man. Nice little jam.
Nice. Well,
Still hanging out live at the TJ Management Music Radio Show. That's the host, BREEZY, right there, the co-host.
Which, of course, y'all, thank y'all for.
Papa Norm is the host. He just stepped out for a second. He got some pasta he had put on for us. We gonna consume this pasta.
Ray, what you waiting on, Ray? All right, y'all, we're gonna. Ray, you here? All right, hold on. I'm gonna get you on live now. Don't go nowhere.
Oh, we got a live call in coming in.
Calling in.
We got a live call about to get ready to check in with us.
Get back on. You might got a question for me. Hold up, we can
Exactly.
and action. And he ain't running yet. You gotta run.
Ladies and gentlemen, I ain't got no mic. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, we having a ball here right now, y'all. I'm trying to tell y'all, it's awesome. I got Don P in the house. I got my man.
DMFG, bro.
And of course, I got the infamous BREEZY. And look, y'all, well, I was telling y'all earlier, I have some special announcements that were going down. And I have someone that's been kind of sponsoring our show since we had the highlighters. Yeah, she go way back like that. We had highlighters and she would call into the show. She turned us on to some awesome talent. I'm talking about y'all, you know, but you youngsters, y'all might not know this, but you know, us old school, you know what I'm saying? The men all pause when I walk into the room. You know what I'm saying? Climax, you know what I'm saying? Cheryl Cooley, you know what I mean? I mean, hey, not only that, you know what I'm saying? We talking about, you know, I'm talking about, I'm also talking about, you know, the Jackson. We talking about Tito Jackson. Man, she done connected me with so many people. Paris Escobedo. Man, look here, y'all. I owe this woman a lot. That's why you see that logo right there. It says the official Climax Corporation live wire radio show, So Serious TV. Yeah, that's right. I'm a part of all of that. That's right. I said it. I'm a part of all of that. But not only am I a part of all of that, but I'm also a part of music.
The Music Exchange Radio Network.
Y'all feel me? See, I'm telling y'all, this radio show is doing things. We are connecting ourselves and aligning ourselves with people that are on the go. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, Miss Rain Jackson, if you must. Rain!
Happy Saturday, y'all.
What's going on, Rain?
I need to grow up just like you.
Papa, no, hit me with that same thing when I jumped out of the car.
We having a blast over here, Rain. So Rain, tell us what's going on. Tell us what's going on with the Climax Corporation.
Well, we trying to make our pause by having a meeting in the States. You know what I'm saying? We got the 2020 Epic World Tour getting ready to pop off and looking for the independent artists to join with the old school and the new school, you know? So we tune in there and we watching everybody.
Okay, come on now. Don't be biased. Don't be, you know what I'm saying? Come on, give up the good stuff too now. Tell us about that Sirius FM and Pandora. Come on now.
Well, if you didn't know, the Climax Corporation is a record label, and we are distributed by Universal Music Group. And so, with that being said, we have put our new art, I saw 6 of them that came in. Shout out to WHIV, shout out to Pete Honey, Friday Radio Show. Shout out to APK Amen. Shout out to Sweet Randy Love. I can't name them all. I didn't shout them out to, my dad, but it's all love and good. And so, into distribution, any artist, they go on major platforms. So we are not only on Sirius XM channel, Pandora Now is what it's called. Pandora Radio. We're on Tidal. We're on Deezer, Amazon Music, you name it, we're there. We're there. So we are building our world music tour and our world music catalog now. And so, you know, we're gonna take that and run with it, you know. We want all of the media platforms around the nation to join and, you know, so we can control the narrative. You know what I'm saying?
I know exactly what you're saying. And we had spoke earlier, and I told you that I wanted to introduce someone to you that has a major platform. Well, you already know because you watch our show all the time, and you see me on his radio show, and I really wanted the two of you to connect because you guys both are major players in this business, and between the two of y'all, I know what's going to happen to the CJ Management Music Radio Show. I'm already knowing. You know what I'm saying? And I also know that our artist Irene Allure is going to be on that 2020 tour. Am I right?
Oh, you gonna be my person if you never win a face.
You know that? You know that? You know that's right. You know that's right. So, and she's gonna be on that tour, and it's a beautiful thing. I'm proud of you. We've been rocking for a while, and I'm so proud of what you're doing. I'm so proud of your accomplishments. But what I want to do is I want to let Mr. Don P speak. And again, I want the two of you to connect. So Don P, I have Rain Jackson. Rain Jackson, Don P. Talk to her, Don.
What's up, Hey, what's up, Miss Rain Jackson? How you doing?
I'm blessed, and as you guys are very proud of you. All of y'all, you know, it's going, keeping the movement live, and for excellence, and definitely pay attention. So I wanted to touch first. We got to start conversation on what Orm said. We will in Louisiana, we come to New Orleans, people calling in, they take the broadcast and they calling us. We're coming out there in 2020, and so look for that. Our run with the Hilton Grand Resort. So we'll be at your nearest Hilton Grand Resort. We expect all y'all to be there.
That's what's up, man. Y'all, you come to New Orleans, you know we'll definitely be in the place, and might be able to catch y'all on the road together sometime. You know, we'll be moving around. We get ready to start our winter tour coming up with the network. So we generally touch a couple different places at a lot of different festivals. Of course, South by Southwest, All-Star Weekend, we tend to do that. And then CIAA out in Charlotte, North Carolina too. And you know, Atlanta, that's my second home. So anytime you come through there, you just give me a holler, and you know, we'll definitely get it popping. So,
it's greater than us. You know what I mean? It's already there. It's already put together. We just have to lead and follow. You know.
Let me ask you a question. I want to ask you a question. What is it like working with legends like the legends you've had the opportunity to work with, but still be working with some of the newer people that's coming up in the industry? How is that? The game changed so much, so
It's awesome. I can only equate it to, you know, just being blessed, because like I always say, only God has the formula to create a star. And so when you come into contact with one, you are nothing but blessed, you are nothing but privileged, and the energy off of it is great. So it's just our responsibility to learn from that and grow from that, you know, because they are legends, they have a lot to teach and a lot to learn. So it's on me to humble myself and reach what it is that they're trying to give, you know. So it's beautiful. Like, our label came from Shared Success Global. So let me shout out to Shared Success Global. And they always push, you know, to share the love, share success, and share the wealth. That's what it's all about. So I keep it in my mind that when I'm working with an artist of any caliber, let's make it, you know, have numbers and whatever, but they're still the same as an independent artist. Everybody is a person, So my goal is to love everybody, no matter what their accomplishments have been in their lives.
This is awesome, and I just want those legends that he's speaking of. I've had the opportunity to have them on our show, and they're such beautiful people. I mean, they're real just like we are. You know what I'm saying? And and they have no problem sharing what they have, their knowledge with us, and that's awesome. To me, that's just so awesome.
If you're gonna be open to what they have to teach you, we're working on this generation to be that. It's important to get our wisdom and the elders. So you have to be open to what it is that they have to teach you. And if you are, then you go far, go places with them, and everybody wants to work with you. It's all about your attitude. It's all about, what you can bring into the industry. Not what the industry can do for you.
That's amazing. I got a young artist right here now. Did you have an opportunity to hear his music?
Yes.
Give me.
I tapped in.
Give me your opinion. Talk to him. Tell him something. Tell him something. Tell him something positive. Let him know what you think about his music.
Well, I'm gonna say this. Your music is awesome. I'm definitely, the vibe is beautiful, it's positive, and I feel like, from an advice standpoint, every creator is a creator. So it's your responsibility to develop your creation. That makes sense? So the harder you work, the more you practice, just stick with it and don't give up.
Yes. Well, I got something I want you to hear real quick. And let me know what you think about this artist right here. Here we go. Cue it up, DJ.
John, love merch, couple John, with the sweater, triple John, with the shirt. Phone, airplane mode, fake game, man, with my hands can't go. It's like deja vu when she shoots, I said it tastes just like salt versus the green kind. She feel like she seen it before, did it did, I just slid in the DM before. And got it in Facebook says, once on my nights, got my feet in the sand. Thinking, boy, where you at now? I'm falling up, but I don't need me. Think I've seen this feeling before. All this back, my life, but no more. Baby, I'm walking, baby, I'm walking. You got love, you got love. She so shot like this, so shot. First the chest and it's over, baby. Acting and thinking. The flag is waving, baby.
Man, this is going down. It's going down in the studios over here. The doorbell is ringing, so that seems like it's somebody else is gonna be popping in. You never know who's popping in over here. I do want to take this opportunity to thank Rain for checking in with us. I gotta be heading out because I have other obligations, but I did want to make sure that I took time to come through and check on my man Norm and everything he got going on. I brought J-Bro through. They got in New Orleans tonight. They got Knocktoberfest. It's going down in a major way. We are one of the sponsors and partners of Knocktoberfest. So Nolan New and Mo went over to kind of get things started over there and hanging out over there. And we got to come pull up the rear. So I'm about to get ready to head out. But I just want to thank Norm for everything that he does and all of his enthusiasm and the people that he brings together. And I look forward to working with you guys more and more. You know, this won't be the last time I'm here. I'll be checking in and then also be on the lookout for big announcements with the partnership with the network. So definitely just keep on rocking with us here. Check out the Morning Brew, man. New Orleans' only local urban AM radio show, man. So, you know what I'm saying? We really try to keep our finger to the heartbeat of the city. And if you want to know anything in New Orleans, you want to know what's popping, check in with us. And then, of course, we on one of those only morning shows that's moving around too, doing the national syndication. So rock with us, rock with the movement. Community outreach is forever. Be good at it. That's my It's my time, man. I'm about to be about this thing, J. Bro. You got some
Man, look, I want to send some positive energy out into the nation. First of all, man, I want everybody to believe in their dream. If you don't believe in your own dream, then they ain't gonna come to reality. Speaking into the nation, man. Control the energy of the
Yes.
Power of the tongue, man. DMFG Bro, y'all can find me on Instagram at DMFG Bro. Y'all can find me on SoundCloud, DMFG Bro. Retaliate, my only single right now. I want y'all to tune into Prison Reform.
I'm gonna bring another one of my clients too, man.
Bring them on, man. You already know. Ladies and gentlemen.
Legend Keedy Black, and I'll bring that through here, man.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's been awesome. I want to thank Don P. Thank my man here. I appreciate y'all coming through. And much more to come, y'all. Much more to come. We got Ray Jackson Climax on the line.
Don't go nowhere. You got another whole hour. You got a whole other hour. Don't go nowhere.
Ray, you ain't going nowhere. Don't go nowhere, Ray.
Just because I gotta run, you know, that don't mean.
Ray ain't going nowhere.
Stay tuned, man. We gotta stick and move, man. All right, then. Most definitely, man. J. Bro, appreciate you, baby.
All right, y'all. We're going to be right back. Ray, don't go nowhere.
I'm here today.
All right.
ready to manage the radio show?
Uh-huh.
So hold on. So I was just thinking.
Okay.
Alright. Well, our host Norman is taking a break right now, talking to our guest. So, y'all hear Breezy for a moment. Miss Rain, are you still there?
Yes, I am.
Hey, okay, how you doing? You stuck with me right now for a second. They all stepped out.
What's the first? That's okay.
Yes, indeed.
I brought you special guests as well.
Oh, right. Very, very nice to have you. I was also listening to things that, you have going on, and I would like to let you know that I'm actually a choreographer and a dancer. Well, when it comes down to performing arts, ballet, jazz, hip hop, contemporary, lyrical, anything, of any genre actually. And I'm orchestrating a dance team right now in my community. So, whatever you have going on, if my kids are available or welcome to, I would love to bring them and have them a part of whatever you have going on. So, you're
Hey, Ray,
what's your company?
What's going on, Ray?
Hey, I brought you a special guest alongside me.
Who you got?
This is Mr. Andre Pittman. He is the owner of Enthroned Records, which is a big division of the Climax Corporation. So he is a Motown artist. He is a Warner Brothers filmmaker. And I just wanted to introduce him to y'all because he is helping me take 2020 Epic World Tour.
Hello. What's going on, baby? Hey, man, we appreciate you.
Hello.
We appreciate you very much, man, coming on, man, with Rain, man, and the things that you were doing. But you see, if you ever listen to our show, we play all independent artist music, and the caliber of music that we play on the show is awesome, man. So if you anytime, and Rain will tell you, anytime you want to call in, anytime you want to chime in on anything that we do, and you Rain's people, man, you call in anytime you want, baby. You get that personal, man. You get that. Man, thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. We're gonna get back into this music. Rain, I got a plethora of music from your crew. Which one do you want to hear? Tell me which one you want to hear. You want to hear some B? You want to hear some T.O. Jackson? You want to hear some K-Rock? What do you want to hear? Got some T.O. on there, ladies and gentlemen. I've got some superstars on the line right now. I've got some superstars on the line right now, y'all. This is how we do this, y'all. CJ Madden Music Radio Show. Let's do this.
6 and Jennifer Lopez, and I'm taking it in doses. Sipping like seven foliage, filling me mind, then expose it. Really not just another weak thought, when she got just a little too hot. I see your block, really don't chase it. Get a little friction till the door kicks in. She the pass with that. Looking all kind of mean, designer jeans down, back it up like time machine.
But see, not only do we play music, you understand? Not only do we play music, but Breezy. What else do we do, Breezy? What else do we do? Tell them what else we do, Breezy. Tell them what else we do. We don't just play music, what else do we do? Videos. See, I don't know. Y'all got to see this live feed. You know what I'm saying? My Breezy here, Breezy somewhere else right now.
No,
but look here, we don't just play music, we play videos. And we're gonna run that right back. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna run that back because my co-host here, she wanna do the lion dance. Let's do this, y'all. Y'all got it? You know.
It was a pleasure. It was a pleasure to work with on this project with this artist and Ray Jackson as far as the distribution and the marketing of this record. And, you know, it goes more than just a song, but it goes about to make the song a hit.
Wow. Yeah. Y'all listening to this? I hope y'all are listening to this. You understand what I'm saying? Because this man, we got some juice on the line right now. Introduce yourself to him one more time, sir, please.
I'm Andre Goodwin, owner and CEO of BREWE Records. I've spent my most life at Warner Brothers Records and Warner Brothers Films. I've worked with Ray Jackson on different projects with Sony, and she is a top-notch record executive, not to be played with. She is a definite business, and we are here to make a mark in the 2020 on the 2020 tour, and we're moving forward.
That's right. Now, did y'all hear that? The CJ Management Music Radio Show, he got a little clout, y'all. You understand what I'm saying? I know some people. Yes, I do. I know some people, y'all. Hey, Ray, can you? I want my artists on that tour, Ray. Yeah, baby.
My first class to be a dancer for long years, baby.
Check out the video, y'all.
feeling me, ma, then expose it. Should I do without what you got to do? Too high, I see your block really up. Get more friction to the past, yeah. Looking at how me and time back it up like time shit.
Excited about the single. We're very excited about the single. We're also excited about the Janet Jackson tour that we're really surprised that maybe Kia will join her on that tour. So with the new single, thank you to Ray Jackson for orchestrating that. Ray Jackson is a major monster in his business in any perspective.
Well, I'm gonna tell you right now. When I first met Rain, she's been rocking with us for a while. When I first met her, I already knew she was a formidable individual, and she had the pulse. She knows what she's doing. She has direction, and that's why I'm on her coattail. She ain't going nowhere.
Absolutely.
She's not going nowhere. Rain, you ain't going nowhere. I'm gonna follow you.
Rain Entertainment, dealing with major artists on a different level. We know the record industry has changed, but we've adjusted to that change. These artists have to know that they have to invest in their career as well.
Oh yeah.
Just putting it out there.
They speak
on that.
They definitely have to know. They got to bring something to the table.
Well, I mean, it's just like any business. You got to spend money to make money. So, if you're going to nickel and dime your career, you're going to nickel and dime career.
That's right.
And most artists are thinking that they come to a label and the label's going to pay for everything, which is fine. But if we pay for it, we own it. So you want to do the math. If we pay for it, we own it. So don't come to us with a half-baked product because it has to be industry standard.
Yes, indeed. So you're getting advice. You independent artists, you're getting some true factual advice. You need to know that. You not only do you have to put time and energy into your career, but you have to DJ Double K. DJ Double K say, "What's up, Ray?" You got to put effort, time, and money into your career to build it up. And when you get to that level, there's going to be people who are going to want to take you to that next level. This platform right here gets you a step to the next level. What we're doing here at the CJ Management Music Radio Show, we are making connections. We are getting into the elite. We are getting into people who know what they're doing to be successful. That's how you do this, y'all. Now, what I need to do now is getting close to closing time, and I got to always end my show with gospel music.
Thank you very much.
You know what I'm saying?
Thank you very much.
It's God all the time.
What are you going to do tonight? Which one are we going to do?
We're going to do,
which artist? Which gospel artist?
Oh, let me. I have a gospel platform. I'm going to play a video. The first thing I do is play a video. But if you guys listen to me, if you guys got gospel artists, anytime you got a gospel artist, Rain, I ain't got to tell you this, Rain. I don't have to say anything to you, Rain, because you already know. you already know any artist you send me, I'm gonna play their music. You know, you already know that. Anytime you wanna call in, see, let me tell y'all something, y'all. Ray will stop the show sometimes and tell me, hey, I got something I need you to play. What do I do, Ray?
Yes, sir.
What do I do?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, but it's always fun.
I got you 10 Bishop Brown in the Miracle Man Choir. He wrote for Michael Jackson, Fantasia, on a song called He Was Done Enough.
When are you gonna send me that song? Ray, when do I get
He's been awesome. We'll give you the track.
All right, anytime.
We've done enough. Fantasia recorded.
Oh my God, man, I love to. Come on now. Don't get me all excited now. I'm gonna come track you.
We're already ready to take it.
Well, already.
He's so video.
Well, yeah, if you want me to pull it up, I'll pull it up.
What's it called, Andre?
It's called He's Done Enough.
What, is it on YouTube?
It's on all formats. Go on, you go on YouTube, and it's the River Mass Choir, Tim Bishop Brown. He was done enough. He was River Michael Jackson, the Fantasia. The Clark Sisters. I mean, it goes back.
Andre was so constituted, so you're
What?
I said you were showstopper too.
No, I'm with Ray. I'm with
Is the song called He's Done Enough or You Done Enough?
He's done enough. When the world's done everything else, he's done enough.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, I have an exclusive. I'm being allowed to play this song that by Tim Bishop Brown in MTG, He's Done Enough, Part 1. Is that the one? Is that it?
Yes.
All right,
He's done enough. When his mother, his sister saying to me, Mother, he's done enough.
All right, go. Y'all hearing this on the CJ Management Music Radio Show? Let's make it go. La. Gospel time, y'all. Yes. Lord have mercy. Man, this is awesome. Let's go on and finish getting into this gospel session right now. I have the famous, infamous, the incredible Rain Entertainment, Rain Jackson on the line. She has a special guest.
Climax Corporation.
Yes, Climax Corporation. It's been awesome. And
in the house.
yes, indeed. I need you to sing me.
Tempest around American Mass Choir and talks and signs with Eric Lopez.
Oh man, that's beautiful, man. That's beautiful. That is awesome. That's awesome. That is totally awesome. Hey, wow. You got Rain. You got some heavy hitters, don't you, Rain? See, hold up, y'all. And what y'all might not know, and I'm gonna tell you because I blast her about this every time. She's an artist herself. Yes, she is, y'all. She's an artist herself. She thinks I'm gonna let her get away with that, but she's an artist herself. That's right, y'all. Rain is an artist herself. Yeah, Rain. You thought I was gonna let you get away with that, Rain?
The cat's out the bag. The cat's out the bag.
Yes, indeed. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's getting close to our time.
Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you, man. I appreciate you coming in, and Rain, I appreciate you coming in. We're gonna play a couple of more songs, and then we're gonna get ready to get out of here. If y'all want to hang out with us for these couple of songs, we'd appreciate that very much. Is it okay, Rain? You want to hang out with us for a couple of more songs?
Nothing to you. I will talk to you very soon.
Anytime. Y'all can call anytime. Ladies and gentlemen, Rain and Antoine, we want to thank y'all so very much for coming on the line. Rain, we love you. And Rain, you listening to me? I want my artists on that tour, Rain. I want my artists on that tour, Rain. I want my artists on that tour. I want my artists on that tour. I want my artists on that tour. We love you guys. Thank you for checking in with us. my co-host, executive assistant, I see what the teacher say, an opportunity to speak and say what's on her mind. Give people a shout out. She wants to give them out, and you know, again, just reiterate on what she's got coming up. Breezy Bree, do your thing.
All right. All right, you guys, and I give you all go out with a warm closing. Yes, I just want to recap on what I have going on this upcoming week. Wednesday we have Revolt and Voices at Cafe Istanbul, I believe, on St. Claude. That is a Beyond the Grave event. We are having a costume party. You know, we're gonna bring you tales from the hood, message from our ancestors. We got some poetry, we got some dance performances, we got some live local artists coming out. You know, so and that's a really, really fun event that we were trying to put on. With High Heel Productions, High Heel Doula, shout out. It's MLB, Most Official Enterprise. They are the ones that are hosting that. So, you know, definitely. I didn't get no invite. Oh, excuse me. And I'm sorry, I'm breathing. I don't know. I gotta do it. So, that's that on Wednesday. Then come out on Friday. Like, Yoda was in here letting you guys know his Talk Black to Me event will be that Friday. I will also be doing a dance interpretation. That's going to be their Talk Black to Me 10, Loving the Skin we in. So, oh, excuse me. Once again, I'm sorry. Hey, every Team Breezy event you are there. Okay. Let's see. Then we have so that's Talk Black to Me. That's October 18th, you guys. That's at the Black Star Books and Cafe, I believe. If I'm saying that right. Come to check that out. That's on the 18th. And then last but not least, Saturday, JP Communications, Miss Jessica, I believe. I had met her at the event with Don P with you guys. She just invited me to join her for her old school versus new school fundraiser for the Tri-City Farm School, I believe. It's an enrichment program for all girls, nonprofit organization. Hey, I just got the invite for that one too. Sorry, you know, so he's popular like me.
Yes, I see.
I'm sorry. Hey, but I'm here for you, okay? So that's that Saturday, and me and my baby girl will be putting on, you know, a little cute back to school versus new school little battle dance for you guys. So like I said, we got a lot coming up this week, and then that following week, have Miss Irina Lore.
Yeah.
Coming to the she's gonna be in Baton Rouge. She's going to BR. She's going to be in the BR. So y'all gonna have to come out and show her your love and support. She's coming all the way down from North Carolina. Yeah. So and she's about to be doing some big things popping. Okay, so like I said, and I'll hopefully be choreographing numbers.
No, hopefully too.
Okay, well I will be choreographing. Sorry.
Hopefully I'll be.
Well, I'm just making sure you know things. Y'all keep me in, you know, you might find somebody else. Well, so
I'm loyal.
Other than that, also me personally with Team Breezy. Team Breezy is finally coming together for Danolia actually. So actually. New location that we are, you know, we're bringing Team Breezy to Louisiana. So now I will be in the back of my area. I am in the back of Manhattan, and we have a little small community, you know, where a lot of violence has happened over the years. You know, I'm new here, so all I've heard was, oh, back of Manhattan is horrible, bad, blah, blah, blah. And I'm gonna keep it real. When we first moved there, we had a double homicide on our front sidewalk, you know, so a lot of violence and stuff had, you know, been happening, and we have a ton of kids back there, you know, including my little girl, and it's time for a change, you know, it's time for us to start rebuilding back these communities and start bringing positive love and, you know, enlightenment back to these kids, you know, and giving them something to look forward to, and, you know, because the world's getting, you know, it's getting hectic out here, you know, there aren't much, you know, things to look forward to. So, you know, my mission is to, like I said, give them some goals and positivity and things. Like, you know, ask them, what do you want to be when you grow up? We don't get that question asked. You know, a lot of people don't really care about what kids want to be when they grow up anymore. But I do, okay? So that's what Team BREEZY is about. So if you would like to donate, you know, share the love, show the support, we welcome everything, any events, you know, I would love to see you guys' faces out there, you know,
so
about it.
I just want to interrupt you one quick second. Where do they donate to your cause?
Well, first of all, if it's by cash, you can either drop it off by me. I have a cash app. That's $crypto BREWE. You can mail it. If you want to get in touch with me, I have email addresses. I have more than one email address. For you know, you can contact me. My phone number, IG, that's _Team BREEZY. But as far as donating, you would have to honestly get
Just can't contact you.
Yeah, definitely. I don't really have anything personally, just come personally to me somehow, somebody. Like I said, that's about it. Email address, crypto, CRYPTO, Queen, QUEEN, BREEZY, BREEZY @gmail.com. Once again, IG is _Team, TEAM BREEZY. I'm on Facebook, I'm on Instagram, anything. Any way you can get in touch with me, just let me know if you are willing to donate and help support this cause. I will hopefully be having a fundraiser with JP Communications, the same group that's doing a fundraiser next week for my girls too, hopefully in December or January. So be looking forward to that, and I'll be, you know, getting some flyers out, you know, so people can know. But other than that, it's grind time. You know, trying to get it. But other than that, y'all let me know. I have t-shirts. I keep forgetting about these shirts, y'all. Just please, my Instagram for t-shirts is SHES, SHES_anonymous, ANANIMISS, anonymous. Okay. Right now I'm doing team and event tees only at a minimum of 4 shirts for $100. Or if you do not want to do a group package, you can get personal tees for only $30 right now of any size, any occasion, any color, any event, anything. So let me know, hit me up. That's about it right now. So catch me live, the CJ Management Music Radio Show co-hosting. You know, like I said, I'm really about to hit the city. You know, try to get out here and, you know, do something positive and, you know, about it though.
Thank you. First, giving honor to God, to whom I choose to serve.
Yes.
Me and my household, I thank you, Lord, for the things that you're doing for me, this company, and for the people in New Orleans and all my brothers and sisters that are in Christ. DJ Double K, we missed you, bro. Don't forget the glass. We hold it down for you.
I tried.
She did a good job. I want to thank my co-host for today, King BREEZY.
Yes.
Love you, girl. You did an awesome job. We appreciate everything you do.
Thank you.
I want to thank my special guest, Don P. And I want to see if I get this right. Music Exchange Radio Network. Music Exchange Radio Network. And 102.3 The Morning Brew. Monday through Thursday, 6 to 8 p.m. You can see us there on Tuesdays and Thursdays. The CJ Management Music Show, Radio Show. Wow. And I want to thank my beautiful wife. Thank you, baby, for allowing us to be here in this house. Josie, we love you. My mentor, Kevin Moore, I can say, Rain! Boy, woman, you're amazing. Your special guest, Antoine, appreciate y'all. It's some good knowledge tonight. And the artisan was here. Man, the artisan was here. Wow.
BMFJ BRAUD.
Man, we appreciate you, brother.
Yes.
It's awesome. It's definitely in rotation. You got some class, bro. You know what I'm saying? Keep doing what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? And MOF, I want to thank you, my brother, for stepping by, even though I didn't get no invitation to none of this stuff. MOB. Neota Seti, appreciate you, bro.
Yes.
Even though I didn't get an invitation to your school, I still love you, bro. You still got called up. Come in anytime.
This
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And it's been an awesome show, man. All the guests that came in and the topic, we even had a little heated topic for a second there, you know what I'm saying? Bottom line is, man, be careful. That's it. That's all I can say. Be careful. You know what I'm saying? Because it's no joke out there, man. You know what I'm saying? We're in y'all can't even see me, huh? No.
Like, wonder why you got the
Okay.
No, I can say it for front.
There I go. She trying to hide.
It was you had it in the back of my.
Like I say, you know what I'm saying? Just be careful out there, man. Just be careful. We do have a promotion that's going on, and before I go, I want to read that promotion to you. And it says, we're trying to reach 1,000 subscribers on our YouTube page. Once we reach that 1,000 subscriber, the person that was instrumental in helping us to get to that 1,000 subscriber, that even includes BREEZY, will receive $600. Damn.
Go subscribe.
You know what I'm saying? Well, what you gotta do is you gotta subscribe, you gotta share, you gotta comment. You understand? And you gotta encourage others to do the same. Share, subscribe, comment, get someone else to share on your behalf, subscribe, comment, keep it going. You gotta keep commenting, you gotta keep saying something, you gotta keep going all the time. I don't care if you do it 1,000 times. That's $600, baby, in your pocket. If y'all don't want this money, I'll put it back in my bank. Cause I need it.
Or y'all can go subscribe for me and give it to me, because I need it.
What? You see what it says? Get that, help us get to that 1,000 subscribers on the YouTube page, and you will be the one that will get that $600. You understand what I'm saying? You know, it's an awesome thing. It's you know, it's to help us, it's to help you. You know what I'm saying? Help us help you.
Right.
Help us help you. Help us help you. You know what I'm saying? We're not, you know, we don't want to have to charge this to the artist. You know, artists is struggling to make things meet too. You know what I'm saying? So help them out, y'all. Help them out by subscribing, helping us get to that 1,000 mark. Because if we don't get to that 1,000 mark, we're gonna have to turn around and subscribe. We're gonna have to turn around and charge the subscriber. That's all we can do. You know, because we gotta feed ourselves too and our family too. But listen, y'all, I'll be back on the line tomorrow morning with praise and worship, God willing. So if you want to tune in to the radio show, please do so. God is always working in lives, all the time.
3, 2, 1.
Y'all know what time it is. What time is it? Curious are curious. I'm the one, the only one. Y'all know it. CJ Management Music Radio Show. 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 CJ Management
2, 1.
This has been the CJ Management Music Radio Show.
3, 2, 1.
And we, ladies and gentlemen, are out.